This is Stephanie, and I am one of the video reviewers for the book called The Telomere Effect, a revolutionary approach to living younger, healthier, and longer. This book is written by Elizabeth Blackburn, Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn, and Dr. Elisa Epple. So, this book is a New York Times bestseller, and it is co-authored by a Nobel Prize winner who discovered telomerase and telomeres' role in the aging process, and the health psychologist who has done original research into how specific lifestyle and psychological habits can protect telomeres, slowing disease and improving life. This book actually has me excited. This is something I've never heard of, and it is interesting. I've only read a couple of chapters, but the chapters that I've read are very interesting, and they are opening my mind to something I've never knew that I even had the power to do. So I'm going to jump right into it. So the first chapter is basically telling you introduction. It's called A Tale of Two Telomeres. And telomeres are, I don't know if you ever seen the DNA, what DNA looks like. They had a picture of it in the book here. Here it is. So this is a chromosome. And these little ends right here, the little white ends, are telomeres. And what they're trying to get us to understand is that telomeres are like the little ends of shoelaces. Um, they're called aglets that keeps the shoelace ends from fraying, so that when you put them through the hole, the shoelaces will slide right through. So the telomeres are basically the same thing. It's the ends of the chromosome that keeps the chromosome from fraying apart and losing the DNA sequence. So some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. Based on how long those telomeres are, is based on how many times that cell can replicate itself. And once a cell cannot replicate itself anymore, as we know, if it does not go into the dying process, it can turn cancerous. So it's kind of basic science that they talk about in this chapter. If you already know a little bit about cell reproduction, mitosis and things like that, then you would understand that chapter a little better. If not, then it might take you a little bit of research to kind of get caught up on that. So with the telomeres, telomeres can the longer they are, the better, basically, and you can get them shortened by different aspects of your life. And they talk about nature versus nurture. A lot of people believe that it's genetics that causes you to have the issues that you have in your life, your health problems, and things like that. Some people say that it's your fault. It's nurture. It's how you ate. It's how you didn't exercise or things like that. And that's why your lifespan and you get diseases and things like that. But the book actually talks about both. And both of them are actually very crucial in the development and lifespan of people and the quality of life that they can have for the length of time that they can live. So I hope that makes sense to you. So it's very interesting because um, a lot of people live to be over 100 years old, where some people don't. They actually talk about two made up characters in the chapter, Kara and another lady, where Kara and the other lady are both the same age, but one of them is declining in her health, whereas the other one is very youthful and full of energy, even though they're the same age. And some people may argue that, oh, it's because Kara didn't take care of herself and the other one did. But really, it has a lot to do with both. So, this book is going to go through each chapter and tell you more about telomeres, more about how you can reverse it. Because the cool thing about telomeres is that even though You could genetically get shortened telomeres from your parents and from DNA. You can lengthen them. Like this can be reversed. You can build them up. So just because you started off with short ones doesn't mean that you can't lengthen it. So you can reverse the aging process. You can reverse what they call the disease span, which is the span of time you have in your life where you're disease ridden and you're in pain and inflammation and things like that. And the quality of your life is lowered. So, so we can reverse that with exercise. They said something about even doing like mindfulness training and meditation. That also helps lengthen telomeres. Um, Eating, it talks about how telomeres do not like processed meats. So just getting processed meats, sugary drinks, things like that can shorten your telomeres. So if you just cut those out of your diet, you can reverse those shortened telomeres and make them longer. And throughout the book, it'll talk about more things about what you can do and how you can improve your lifestyle. So I kind of feel like it's something that we kind of already know. You know, with diet and exercise and things like that can help, and reducing stress in your life. Those things, if we do that, can strengthen our lifespan and reverse our aging process and give us a better quality of life. And that's something that we kind of already know. This book is just giving you another idea of why it's important to do those things and the science behind it. So I'm really excited about this book. I hope that you guys are too. I hope you are reading along. And if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask any questions to all of the knowledgeable women and men there at the seminar. And I hope to hear from you guys. And I hope that you guys will learn so much in this seminar that it will change your lives and change the lives of your loved ones. Because once we are back in control of our own health, it's the sky's the limit. We can do so much for ourselves and our community. And yeah, so I will do chapter 2 next week. And I hope you guys have an awesome time. Please be open minded and ask a lot of questions. Thank you.